Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Steve Kiesel from the Department of Technology's Digital Learning Team at San Francisco Unified School District, also a friend of the board of CUE San Francisco. And today we are here to learn about everyday accessibility, game-changing built-in tools that benefit everyone. And I want you to think of that one student, that student that you know you didn't really reach them this year the way you wanted to. And they kind of haunted you. Like you'd think of them when you were brushing your teeth or when you were picking out spaghetti sauce at the store because you know you weren't reaching them. Maybe they were invisible because they didn't want anybody to know that they were struggling, so they were super quiet. Maybe they wanted to be super visible because they wanted the world to know they did not like writing. Or maybe they just didn't show up. But my hope is that by the time you leave today, you will have new tools and strategies you can use for that student or that student next year to help re-engage them and help them succeed and really enjoy the joy of learning again. Or also, I hope that by the time you leave, you'll learn some tools and strategies you can use yourself that might help you if we read that menu in a dark restaurant, or if your vision is changing and you've been like holding your phone further from your eyes, now you need to buy a selfie stick just to see the screen, you'll have some tools you can use there. Or maybe you've been traveling and the signs literally were Greek to you because you can't read that language. And so you can actually use the camera in your device to translate what you see out in the world. A brief history that makes today's session possible. We want to thank the Americans with Disabilities Act and architects. The ADA was designed to ensure that all people in America, with no matter what their ability, could participate fully in society, including in its digital spaces. And that means that if you have any device, there are all kinds of accessibility tools built into them. Tools that help you see what's on the screen by magnifying it, for example, or even see what's in the world by magnifying it. Tools that enable you to read what is on the screen, whatever printed text is there. Tools that let you speak and have it show up on the screen as printed text. And features that translate, whether that's items that are on the screen or even spoken word around you or even signs around you. And there are features that let you control the device with your voice. So also we want to thank architects because when they started designing for accessibility, they would watch people use their buildings. And they would learn that people that they did not design for were using their accessibility components in ways they had never imagined. So, for example, the UPS person was using the wheelchair ramp to wheel up packages and make a delivery. Or people with full hands would use the levers on the doorknob to open the door with their elbow so that they could get in without having to put things down. And architects realized that when they design for the universe of abilities that will be using their building, they're actually making a building that is more useful and available and functional for absolutely everyone in lots of ways. And so they started calling this universal design. And educators realize the same is true in learning, that when you design learning experiences for the whole realm of abilities that might be in your classroom, you are making a lesson that is more accessible and can be better used and better enjoyed for all kinds of people. And they called it universal design for learning. Our process is this. It's going to be a choose your own adventure. You will need a map and a destination. The map is the Everyday Accessibility website, and then you're going to choose some device that you want to explore the features of. Hopefully you have that device with you right now, because that's the other screen you're going to look at, and you're going to watch the tutorials on the website and then actually pause often and try out those features on your device. And please do use earbuds because it gets loud. Also, we have freebies. If you didn't bring one, we don't want them back. Just enjoy them. And also, what can you use? That is a question I want you to ask while you're doing all of this. What can you use in your life? And also, what can you share with someone else, particularly, hopefully, that student that was struggling? So please go forth and be even more awesome now that you will have learned a few more things. And I would love for you to stay in touch so I can find out how you are using these features and tools in your own context. Take good care.